always go armed to dial chamber meetings.
This is for dinner tonight with some slight modifications. And I'm carrying on with this. Look at this. Wow. It's a very big difference. Painting is done. Well, the orange is done. It looks so good. We've just got to touch up the nudie pink and then paint the whole wall nudie pink. But for now, I'm done. It's 7 o'clock. I've got a plate of toast as a snack while we wait for dinner to be done. I am obsessed currently with America's Sweethearts, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. They are incredible women. So now I'm gonna sit here, finally finish the vlog upload and also sort out July, because I need to get back into my like monthly and weekly planning in the journal properly, because I've just fallen off a bit of a cliff. And in other news, I've just joined the wellness club. I will link them down below. It is, I don't want to say a fitness journey, but like, yeah, I've been so off the rails and like just inconsistent with fitness, and thus it's just not making me feel good, and I need somebody or something to whip me in shape and get me back on the path of sustainable consistency. That's right, yeah, I need to be consistent, so I'm really excited. So I just signed up with them today. It's going to cost me £260 a month. Hello. Oh, how are we? Today has not been the greatest Monday at all. Not only I'm restarting my Google because they all messed up a little bit, so that's fun. Yeah, so not only did I wake up late, and it's not late, I still woke up like 40 minutes before I was meant to start work, and I was working at home today, so you know, fine, it's, you know, not the end of the world. But I'm the type of girl that if I'm working at home and I'm starting at 9, I'm getting up at 6:30, 7 o'clock, because I just don't like rushing, and like I don't like waking up and then just being at work. Like, it's just not fun. That, and then my Teams was just going off on one. I wasn't working properly, and then on top of that, everybody was just on it for a Monday morning. It was like 9:10. I had so many messages and things to do, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? Not great. And then my energy levels just haven't been there, and I don't know if I'm going to carry this on. This is vlog 3, but in my last 2 vlogs I kind of named them with a theme, and I think I might continue that, because in my planner, my journal, you can set a weekly intention, and especially starting the wellness club, I feel like I need to really use that more and like really think about it. So I'm gonna say this week's intention is vulnerability. I said that right, because I've got to do a lot of the onboarding stuff for the wellness club, and a lot of that is like looking at your goals, and I guess being really honest with yourself about why you're doing things and for what purpose, and how you think it's going to help you and how it's going to make you feel. And this isn't just fitness and health goals, like this is like lifestyle. So they put quite a few examples in their like guide, that like some of the stuff could just be like establish a morning routine, or I don't know, whatever else. Whereas so I've kind of put a few more lifestyle-esque things out there that I kind of want. So yeah, my plan this week is to be more vulnerable with myself and more honest with myself about goals and things, and then hopefully we're on the path to success. Also, I did hear that noise. Book update. So I finished my second or first audio book, and I was reading The Sword Catcher by Cassandra Clare, and the reason I read it on audio was because I didn't want to buy it, because I didn't want it to be a flop, and I'm so glad I didn't buy it, because as much as I love Cassandra Clare, I have like almost every single Shadowhunter book she's written. I love them, I love the series, I think they're brilliant. This one just fell a little bit short. Now, I guess I'll add a little caveat in that, you know, it was my first audiobook, maybe that's the reason, but everything just happened at the end. and don't get me wrong, she's a very descriptive writer and she's very in-depth, and her world building is really good. Like, she really puts the effort in, but it was just too much, right? She kept repeating herself about different things, like to make you obviously remember some of these details and stuff, to reiterate them. The story basically dragged out really long. Not a lot of things happened. You got really good character intros and you got some really good depth about the characters, and you knew them quite a lot. Some of them did annoy me a little bit because she would repeat herself about some character traits that, like, I didn't particularly like, so I was like, right, okay, I don't care about that. And then it wasn't until, I don't know, I guess the last 5 chapters that stuff really started happening, where it definitely could have happened a lot sooner. And there were some storylines that I guess weren't finished up, though she'd mentioned some side stories, and then nothing really came of them. But I don't know if that's for book 2. So, yeah, and I didn't like, this is a spoiler, so forward on, I don't know, a couple minutes or whatever. I didn't like how she forced the romance of Connor and the physician, I can't remember her name, right? So they could have just stayed, like, not even forced, it was just really abrupt. They only just started getting like inklings of feelings and care for each other, and then all of a sudden she made Connor kiss her, and then we didn't get a Connor POV as to why he did it. He just kind of did it randomly, like all of a sudden they were just really close and then they kissed, which is fine because she did start alluding to Lynn, I think it is, having feelings for Connor and caring for him and whatever. But there was, yeah, it just kind of didn't really establish itself enough for me to feel deeply about it. I just kind of think it was a bit, you didn't need it. Like, leave that for book 2 maybe, I don't know. So I gave it like 2/3 stars. I think I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads, but yeah, it was alright, but I didn't love it. But I don't know, again, if that's just because I audioed it and not read it, so who knows. Hello, we are finally trying on my Gymshark order. I have quite a few leggings and shorts and the odd top to try on. I've had this parcel for about 4 days and I've still not tried it on, so we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's do this. So we have 3 shorts, 2 tops, 3 leggings, 3 shorts, an everyday legging and 2 tops is what we've got. Oh yeah, right, cool. So all the leggings, but everything, okay, all the bottoms I got in a large, and I'm a UK 12 to 14. This part of me is 34 inches, if that helps. Yeah, these are cute. These are really comfy. They're a little bit gathering in this side of things, but my old leggings, honestly, when I tell you they're like I feel like I'm being suffocated. These are like so much more comfortable, and I like the pink. Let me try on the corresponding top. Okay, so the tops I got in a medium. So this is the full outfit. This is the Vital Seamless 2.0 collection, and it's got, yeah, it's cute. I don't actually think, I've got the shorts in the pink too, so we'll try those on. Well, I've got the pink top on, let's try those on. And here we are in the pink. Again, we are a little bit baggy in the crotch area, so I don't know, should I have gone for a medium? Like, can you see? Like, that's not very flattering at all, or do they need to be pulled higher? I don't know. Is that better? I guess maybe they need to be pulled higher. Yeah, like there's, so it fits perfectly on the waist, but it's quite a lot baggier here. But yeah, here's number 2. I don't like a short as a booty short. I like the length on my shorts because I also like to wear them as like athleisure type stuff. But yeah, cute. Okay, cool. I don't think I want to keep these tops because I already have some, and these basically feel the same as the ones I already have. So I think we're just going to focus on the shorts and the leggings. So I'll just show you all the other colours I got and how they look. This is the black marl, so exactly the same as the pink but in black, and I'm probably most likely going to keep these ones because you can't go wrong with a black legging. This is the green. I'm just trying to get myself organised. There we go. It's very similar in like look to the black. There isn't really that much like pattern or anything. It's just a flat green. It's a very cute colour. I do really like it. I do really like all of these colours, to be fair. So here's the shorts, and this is in the black marl. Honestly, there is so much, I don't know if I've got a short torso, but there's so much excess material that I've had to like pull these right up so that I don't have a weird gathering in my crotch. But yeah, this is black shorts. Very cute, very nice, very comfortable. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to keep. Last but not least, in the shorts, we have the blue. These are really cute. I quite like the blue. Something a bit different. I might keep the black and the blue shorts, and then the black leggings, and these are the leggings. Let's have a look. So these are the everyday leggings, and part of the everyday collection, and they're like a lycra-esque material. They're not as tight or compressive or anything really. I don't know what I was expecting. They're just like leggings you'd wear around the house. But I don't know if I want to spend like 20 odd quid in leggings I'd wear around the house. Right, let's have a think. I think I might just keep all 3 shorts and all 3 leggings. Why not? I think the order came to 243 in total, and that includes the 2 other tops and the other pair of leggings. So maybe it'll come to like 150 just for those 3. We'll see. Wow. We're off to go vote. We just did our quizzes. We're gonna do it. None of us is a raging Tory, so it's fine. Actually, the quiz said yes, but he's not.
Well, I'm a balanced man, okay?
He sees it from all angles. None of us are reform, so it's fine. She was basically half asleep until I put the camera out. There she's going. Go on. What a distinguished gentle lady. Votes have been cast. And get my nails done after work because these haven't been done since the 28th of May, and that is a problem. It's a problem. They're just a bit too much. Okay, we're back. And here is the nail upgrade. We've gone with the pink French tips, and I'm obsessed. I can actually do things again. They're not too long, and they're cute, fun, and summery. Right. What are we doing today? What are we doing now? What am I? Morning. Not quite sure what happened there. 'Twas the day after the election, and we are now a Labour country. Thank God. Not that I wanted it to be Labour, or that I didn't want it to be Labour, I just didn't want it to be Tory. And from watching the news today, it looks like everyone basically thought the same thing. I'm making brownies for my brother's birthday. Texted me yesterday, you're making brownies, right? And I was like, what? But okay. It's kind of low-key become a bit of a tradition now, so I guess I should just expect it, in all honesty. And it was my bad for not expecting it. So yeah, let's just do a brownie montage now, I guess. I've pretty much done all of my onboarding for my online coaching. The hardest thing has had to be tracking like what I eat. And I'm not tracking it, you know, to calorie count it at this stage, which I don't think I'm going to do at all really. I'm tracking it so that they get an accurate picture of what I'm eating, so that when they, you know, decide to diet plan me and whatever, that they already know what I'm eating, what I like, how much of what I'm eating. Like, I'm not eating too many carbohydrates, I'm not eating enough protein, and like, I guess if if I say, yeah, I tend to get hungry around X, Y, and Z, they'll be like, well, actually, it's probably because you're eating too much of this and not enough of this, and blah, 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 blah. That's the situation. And yeah, I'm really excited. I got my first meeting on Saturday morning. I wasn't feeling too great Wednesday. I don't know, vibes and energy just really was not existing. So I came home, basically got into bed and watched Princess and the Frog and fell asleep while watching Princess and the Frog, so I still have about an hour of it to finish. So yeah, it wasn't too great. I don't know what it was, I just wasn't feeling it. And then I went to the gym Thursday morning. I didn't actually go to the gym to go to the gym. I went to the gym to do my movement assessment, and then I just came home because I also need to do a movement assessment for my training, because they basically want you to take videos of yourself doing certain movements. Again, so they can assess your form, make sure you're okay, see if you've got any imbalances anywhere, anything, you know, they should be aware of when they're programming you, to make sure, you know, it's all good for you, and that it's not just like, you know, if you've got a really bad imbalance in your shoulder, that they're not making you do like 1,000 shoulder presses every day, but naturally it's not very good for you, you know. So that's the situation. The brownie recipe, as always, is Jane's Patisserie, and these are just the back to basics brownie recipe, but I swap out the white chocolate in it for Kinder Bueno. No, not Kinder Bueno, just Kinder chocolate instead. So let's make some brownies. Brownies are in. So good. Now we do the washing up. I thought I would just kind of give you a little hack for when I'm wearing glasses over my makeup. So the first primer I use is the e.l.f. Power Grip. The foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm an oily girl. This is brilliant. I wore it all day on my wedding. Fabulous. And then before I put the foundation on, I put the Urban Decay primer potion on this area where my glasses touch, and then I go in really like with like the minimal amount of product on top in terms of like foundation and stuff. Even concealer, I don't bring it all the way down. I just kind of keep it to the bit that you're gonna be able to see. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd let you know. And then we basically powder the hell out of that area. I'm just using the Coty Air Spun that I have been using, the Huda Beauty, and I love that one. So I got this dual Real Techniques powder puff and blending sponge. So it's a powder puff on one side and then a sponge on the other. And I really don't think it's worth it. I thought at the time, wow, cool, it's gonna be really good. But like, it's not bendy or malleable, it's actually really stiff. So my main purpose is I want it as a powder puff, and it's not doing what I want a powder puff to do. So just de-influencing you there if you see it. It's just not great. Okay, so I think the last time I spoke to you while I was doing my makeup was like when I was getting ready for my works and my party, and I was telling you how much I loved putting on my blush, you can see on that side of the sponge, with my beauty sponge. And I thought, hey, why not try it out with other powder products like your bronzer? And can we see that? Like, I am a bronzed goddess right now, and it looks so natural and so like blended in. Honestly, I am impressed. So this entire cheek portion was all blended out using this sponge, blush, bronze and highlighter. This is the EcoTools M3113 sponge. I don't know, but I love it. It's great. It's a brilliant sponge. So yeah, and ta-da, here we are, finished look with the glasses all together.
So
I'm a vlogger again, guys.
Oh my god, why do these people do this? Take videos of their food.
Dinner's been had. We went to Aromate. Davina pulled a push door with her full chest despite it saying push on the door.
It opened and I ran with it, okay?
It's raining, it's gross. Dinner was stunning. 10 out of 10 recommend Aromate. It's the old loco in Burton. And it's raining, it's gross. We had a great time. Let's go home. I've had my catch up with my online coach. It was very good, and as of Monday we are on it, guys. And I say we because this is going to be a big part of the vlogs, and I'm going to try and film as many of my workouts as I can because it's quite fun. I just need to get over my scarediness at using my camera in the gym. So yeah, and then now I'm getting ready to go to Nottingham City Centre to meet my bookish people. We're doing, I think I explained it, a little book meet up with kind of the more Midlandsy-esque bookers, bookstagrammers, booktubers, booktalkers, the book peeps. So we're going to Bromley House Library first, and then we are off to mill around, I think, and then I guess then we've got Annie's Burger Shack for lunch. Yesterday was really nice. We went to Aromate, if you didn't quite get that from me running back to the car in the rain. Aromate in Burton, it's basically where the old loco is, opposite Isabel's, which I still haven't been to and I really want to. A really nice place. The food is delicious, the kebabs are so good. We basically did like an Indian tapas-esque thing where we just got a load of things and just shared it all pretty much. But I was stuffed. And the staff are really nice, it was really good. Tomorrow, a wardrobe is being so very kindly donated to me by one of my friends' parents. And I'm also going home to pick up my oak bookcase, which I cannot wait to have. It's the bookcase that you all know and you've all seen in all of my videos, and I just can't wait to have it here in my living room. It's gonna be stunning. Let's go for a wholesome Saturday morning / afternoon of book things.
You're about to completely reset this device. Release to cancel.
Especially now starting.
Hi. To get started, download the Google.
See what's going on in this ball, I suppose. Dashing situation. Excuse me.
The mic's off.